I don't care, I've seen enough. Get David Munywa in the 2026 Premier League and every darts tournament for the rest of time. But joking aside, that win for David Munywa should transform African darts in the PDC. That should be a given now, that there should be 2 spots for next year's World Championship from Africa. Obviously, David Munywa the only player coming through, but there is a lot of talent over there now. And we saw one of those talents at Ali Pali with David Munywa. That is Peter Wachuri, Kenya's own. Missed a match start on double 17, if you remember, last year to qualify for this tournament. Played plenty of times in the Moto Super Series. Really capable player. And I think that win should probably secure a spot in the World Cup for Kenya next year as well. Whether that will be Munywa getting an automatic invite or just Kenya in general getting a spot. Because they gave one directly to South Africa last year. There was no African qualifier for another country. So I think either Kenya get a spot or there's another African qualifier at least. And back to the topic of the Worlds qualifier, there is so much talent over there. Cameron Collison for one, who put in some really incredible numbers. You know, last year he took Western Island to a deciding leg, averaged 90 in that game. He is a really capable player, and we need to see more of these because one player for a whole continent, it just isn't right. And you can apply this logic to the Latin America and Caribbean tour as well. Rashad Sweeten obviously not at the World Championship this year. Jesus Salate is there instead of him. But I can't see why they can't give another spot to this region, because we saw how Rashad Sweeten was capable last year. We saw how much of a joy he brought to the sport seeing players from that region. So I just think it's a given. It really was neck and neck between Salate and Sweeten for that world spot. Salate was at the World Cup this year as well with Argentina. He put in a really good performance. I'm looking forward to seeing how he plays against Ryan Meikle this tournament. But I would be very surprised if there is not at least 2 African spots in next year's World Championship, and imagine a World Series event in Kenya. That would go off.